The Emperor is eternal. Yes, we have always thought this to be true, but look at the great Mandai Empire today. It sways on the brink of collapse. A year ago, the Admiral presented himself to the court. A foreign mercenary brought in by Imperial scholars to protect the weakened capital, and a crafty, cold-blooded manipulator. Soon enough, the Admiral saw that he could take advantage of the scholars' greed. He took root at the court, gained tremendous influence. This parasite's plan is clear now. He hopes to submit all remaining forces of the Empire to his will. Our Emperor still resists alone, but for how long? Left at the Admiral's mercy, the Celestial Palace is guarded by treacherous soldiers and corrupt instructors. The once carefree streets of the capital are now controlled by a brutal militia. Far from the agitation of Urandu, dark powers crawl out of their cracks to spread within the mountains. And further still, misery plagues the countryside, setting the stage for violent uprisings. But it is there, too, that the Emperor's last true friends reside. The Order of the Foresight lives only for the Empire. You know this more than anyone. We swore to protect the Emperor, and we will die for him if we must. To many, our aging masters are no more than shadows of a legendary past. Times may seem desperate, yet have we ever failed to protect the Lun dynasty? You are the last apprentice of the Order, the youngest bearer of our secret technique. Today we summon you back to the monastery, for the time has come. Only you can wrest the Admiral from power and avert chaos. Only you can prevent the Emperor from fading into oblivion. And indeed, welcome to Forestrike. Now, this is as you might expect, feudal Japan. Feels like feudal Japan to me. And you should probably check it out through the link in the description if you want to see the Steam store page. At last, the monastery is not very far now. I suspect the masters will be happy to see me. Not a shadow in sight. The fields are oddly quiet. Oh dear, we have a bit of a problem here. Good day to...
And just what will you be? A wandering monk or something?
A monk? No, I belong to the Order of the Foresight.
Oh, you're one of them pea-brains from the monastery. Today must be a lucky day. Boss said we'd probably run into a few stray sheep from the Order. Yeah, asked us to shake some sense into 'em too if we did.
Wait, boss? Who?
Bring it on.
Very well. If it is a fight that you want, you shall be served. Alright, so Forestrike is literally very cool, because what you do is you use your Foresight, as you might expect, and as you can see, it looks like these two don't know about the Foresight. Through meditation, I can preview the fight over and over until I figure out the best way to defeat my opponents. Let's do this. Alright, so we have Light Punch, as you can see right here, quick and versatile, 1 damage, light attack. And we can indeed move on, as you can see right here. Boom, attack, and there you go. Boom, boom, boom. Just straight up attack. And this is all real time right here. This is all real time. So you can see exactly what's going to happen in the Foresight, and then we know exactly how the fight is going to play out. At least, hopefully. Right? How do I actually move here? Can I... Wait a minute. How do I do this? How do I actually move around now? Because I don't know, actually. I have no clue. I mean, I can do this, but we already know how this is going to work. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, defeat enemies. Okay, and then I've got this. Time for the real fight. Okay, I see. So we had to do it twice over. Okay, I see. Fine, fine. Let's do it. Boom. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Obviously, we are indeed doing the most basic stuff right now, but you can imagine the possibilities already. Tell me now, why are peasants attacking representatives of the order? Who commands you? Speak. I don't have time to wait for them to sober up. Reaching the monastery will surely provide answers. Let's go. All right, meet an old acquaintance. They're everywhere. Let's focus again. All right. You've certainly taken your time, Forestriker. Master Taugen. I sense trouble. Care if I tag along via the Foresight? Master, what is happening here? I am being ambushed by rogue gangs. Much has changed since you left, Mish, but I'm afraid there is no time for digressions. Focus on the task at hand, Forestriker. Use the Foresight to advance safely. Employ all the basics. Enter a defensive stance called Vigilance that will automatically dodge the next attack. Dodge consumes chi. Technically, I think it said chi, but maybe I don't know. I'm gonna just say ki because that's the phonetic. But let's just go with that. Okay. When you dodge a melee hit, the attacker gets pushed behind you. Okay. Enter Vigilance to dodge attacks. You can also use it to trick your enemies into hitting each other. Ooh, okay. Enter Vigilance and dodge this attack. Boom. Okay. That is very cool. That is very, very cool. Okay, unfortunately, I'm getting absolutely murdered because I'm actually not having my hands on the keyboard right now because I was literally just watching the amazing spectacle that was happening right there. Okay, so yeah, we can now fight straight away if we want to, and I think we will do that. Boom. That was fun. This is just pure fun, actually, because of this. Can I make them hit each other? Yes, we can, indeed. Okay, this one's using Vigilance too. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so let's do Foresight. The blue one will dodge, but you could turn that against him. Yeah, okay, well, we'll I guess we'll give it a go. Boom. Boom. Oh, wait, you're out of key. Okay, wait. Okay, I see. We can only use it once. Okay. It depends how many times we can use it or how much limit we have. I assume we can maybe upgrade ourselves a little bit later so we can dodge multiple times in a row. Okay, we can now fight this pretty easily. Boom. Nice. Well done, Forestriker. Let's move on. Put what you've learned to the test. Okay, we only know how to light punch at the moment, but maybe we can do some more complex mechanics soon. I can jump in the fight or use the Foresight to practice. Well, we're obviously gonna practice straight away. So we're gonna do this. Boom. That guy hit him, and now I can hit this and hit this and hit that, and there you go. All right, so we basically just need to go at them. We just need to be aggressive. Aggression is the way to go. Ooh, okay, we actually took damage here. Surprising. Okay, because the funny thing is, I didn't take damage in the Foresight, but we took damage this time. Okay, so we can literally scrub this as well. You see this? You can literally do slow motion and actually play the thing. So you get like a full action replay. Very, very cool actually to see that. Okay, learn about heavy attack. I'm not entirely sure if I... Can I go back? Can I do that again? Oh dear. Hopefully I didn't save my... hopefully it didn't save my HP. But there we go. Okay, so we have heavy attack now. Potentially.
This is a toll road. Say your name and where you're headed.
I do not see the Imperial crest. You have no right to claim these roads. Alright, they seem tougher than the others.
Ha! These brutes think they can stand their ground, but they've never seen your heavy attack.
Slow and strong, 2 damage heavy attack. When you hit a foe with straight kick, they get knocked off their feet. So we just have to press L to do that. Try your heavy attack on them. Alright. Boom. Alright, we did it. I'm a little bit worried because I literally only have 1 HP. So, yeah, this is going to be hilarious if I die in the tutorial, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I guess that is actually what it's for. It is actually for learning, so I guess it is kind of to be expected. To a certain degree. I can hit him with punches. Okay, I can actually hit them both with punches as well, so I don't need to use kick, but there is a wind-up to the kick as well.
Nicely cleared out.
Thank you, Master. Okay, there we go. We did it. Oh, ooh, we can get weapons too. Very, very nice. Alright, here we go.
Your recent feats have drawn much attention. Our friends just keep on coming. Sometimes vigilance isn't the best option. Remember that your environment provides plenty of resources that can be used to attack or defend. With a bit of creativity, the simplest objects can become weapons, tools of self-defense.
Grab a weapon from the air or on the ground. Press this to drop the weapon you're holding. Okay. Face an attack. Still. Okay, to block it. You can't block attacks coming from the back. Right. Okay, so if we grab this... Boom, blocked. Okay. Okay, so we basically just stand there. As soon as we have it, we stand there, Tekken style, and we don't take any damage. That's great. Okay, so let's fight. Grab this. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, I can see the... See, now this is exactly what's happening. The complexity is coming up here. How do I beat his block?
Watch out, this brawler can block your attacks. Trying to punch your way through him may not turn out as you expected. Think, Forestriker, there's a crack in everything.
Okay, so we can grab this and then throw it at him? Maybe? Ooh, okay, there we go, there we go. All right, okay, so we basically just have to allow him to attack us, and then he will lose his block, and then we can do damage. That's kind of the way we go here. Okay, let's try it out. All these weapons might be useful. Oh dear, we've got loads of people coming at us right here. All right, okay, let's do this.
Weapons are very versatile tools. They can even be thrown at enemies. How about trying it out?
Okay, yeah, so you can actually throw. Throw the weapon you're holding straight in front of you. Okay, so we just press E again. When you hit a projectile, send it back. Oh, what? You can actually deflect projectiles. Okay, that's actually pretty crazy. Okay, so let's grab this. Throw that. Grab it. Boom. Grab it. Boom. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh, what? That is so fast. That is insanely fast. Did you see what he was able to do? Wow. Wow, okay. That is actually really, really dangerous. I feel like these guys are, well, should we say the guys that actually use their, use their projectiles. They're going to be very, very difficult for us. Let's try it. Oh, and that's exactly the reason. You see that? The timing was just so completely off. This guy throws this so fast. It's over. The Foresight is key. I shouldn't rush into real battles before I'm ready. We're just warming up so I can get away with this failure, but after I reach the monastery, fights won't be as forgiving. Fights won't be as forgiving? Really? Oh, come on. I mean, literally, that's the funny thing. I feel like I'm not actually even doing it that badly. I feel like this thing is just really, really fast. I don't know. But, I mean, look at that. Did you see that? I pressed the button. I literally pressed the button right then, but it's not doing it. I don't know. Strength and wits, you have it all. No, not really, actually. I merely follow your advice, Master. Save your breath, Forestriker. You have plenty of time for flattery once we're reunited. You're not far anymore. You'll be surprised to see that I haven't aged one bit since you left. Yes, indeed. Okay, so use everything that you've learned. This is not... I'm sorry, but I feel like the projectile system, very, very difficult. Much, much harder than you might expect. Let's go with this. How are we going to do this? Dodge? No, that's not how we're going to do it. Okay, how do we do this? That guy's a blocker. I need to dodge that. Okay. Okay. We actually did it. Funnily enough, now I have to do it for real. And I'm going to mess it up. What do you bet? That is so funny. Okay. Let's do it. Dodge. Alright. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. At least I didn't have to deal with the wonderful, wonderful projectiles this time. But I think that anyone that has a projectile is going to destroy me instantly. I think that was the last of them. No, not really. There seems to be someone here that... Indeed, you. That was quite impressive. Master Ogai, at last, a familiar face. It was only natural that I be the first to welcome back our strongest apprentice. Though I guess you're the only apprentice left at the monastery these days, aren't you? I have a feeling he's an enemy. Is that just me? Master, what is going on around here? Change, you. Changes. Oh, maybe he's not. Maybe he's fine. Look around. The people have had enough. Our dream, the Emperor's dream, was forsaken by his weakest institutions. The court has already fallen to corruption, as we know. After all, the capital is built on sand. But closer to us, the rot has reached his most faithful servants, too. What are you implying, Master? The Order of the Foresight is decadent. Master, that is not true. I understand now. The thugs in the countryside, they act on your orders. Oh dear. Thugs? Ha! These men are free thinkers. They are the future. Together we will set the order back upright. Yes, a new order of philosophy in our martial arts will pave the way for generations to come. Thus, we will win back the Emperor's support. Join us, you. Lend the people your power. I must speak with Master Talgan right away. Now, Talgan is an old parrot. The masters of the Order are a lost cause. They are masters of inaction. Just scrap them. No, this is wrong. This is treason. Is that what it is then? Oh, how deplorable. Oh no, this is a bit problematic. Yeah, he's easily going to be able to beat us. Because he is a master of the way, as it were. Wake up. I don't know who's speaking right now. It's unknown. So I'm not going to be able to voice them properly, but yes, we'll see.
Ah, it's another old man, so I can bring this out again. You look a bit better, son. It's morning already.
Pakun? My head, it... Master Ogai betrayed us.
Ogai got you too, huh? A pushcart found you lying on the road to the monastery. You were knocked out cold.
Yes, I remember fighting. Before it all went black, the thugs, the Foresight, and the threatening glow in his eyes.
Many things have happened during your absence. I'm afraid you won't enjoy much recuperation from your travels east. Ogai's sudden betrayal is far from being the only piece of news to worry the Order. Master Talgan's been up since the break of dawn. He wants to see you. Don't keep him waiting, son.
They both have the same voice. Because I can't do another one. Yes. Okay, so wait, what's this? What's this? Wear hat. Oh, cool. All right, we got a bunch of different hats, as you can see right here. Look at this. That's a huge amount, actually. Whoa. Okay. Very, very fun. Okay, where do we go? We go this way. Oh, we can see our statistics as well. Deaths, 2,000. What do you bet? Right? Yeah. How many deaths? Does it show my deaths actually right now? Techniques learned. No, it doesn't show deaths. Okay. Well, that's actually kind of nice, at least. At the moment. Okay, he's waiting for us. I'll be dusting off the courtyard. Oh, there he is. Okay. Master Talgan, you wish to...
Hush! Wait! Well, what did you see?
I saw a leaf fall from the tree, Master.
Yes? Was it the wind?
I do not think so, Master.
Did you see me shake the tree?
Not the slightest.
Indeed, and yet the leaf fell. Remember the wise teachings of Zan Gai La. In vain do you act, for no raindrop ever falls in the wrong place.
In vain do you act.
Patience and observation are our allies, Forestriker. A fighter's role is only to make sure natural forces follow their course. And sometimes to give them a push with the help of creativity.
Yes, Master. The School of the Leaf rejects the use of violence.
Violence is a snake. We can make it bite its own tail.
I follow your words, Master Talgan.
Why, then? Why does the leaf fall, you?
Well, it is because of when autumn and...
Clearly, my retirement plans will have to wait.
Forgive me, Master.
In due time, Forestriker, you will understand why the leaf falls. Listen, the Mandai Empire is in grave danger. Its people stand divided. We must rescue the Emperor, and he will unite us in return. The leaf is his most faithful servant. Nothing can be achieved without restoring the social order which once held us all together.
But how am I to reach the Celestial Palace and defeat the Admiral peacefully?
I do not have an answer for every question, Mish, but the School of the Leaf will assist you in your quest. Go now to the Moon Gate.
Thank you, Master Talgan. All right, to the Moon Gate. There it is. There is the Moon Gate. Open Codex. Ooh, okay, so that basically just gives us a refresher on all of the wonderful, wonderful things, and now we can depart. Alright, here we go. Choose your master. Okay, so basically, look at this. You get a bunch of different masters available as well as time goes on. You can see here, unlock Challenge Ogai, unlock Beat Ogai with the Cold Eye, unlock Ook Ook, because I assume that's a monkey, and otherwise we have Clear Standard difficulty with 2 masters. Yes, so we have a bunch of those. Through dodge and manipulative techniques, use your enemy's strengths against them. Let's do it.
The free thinkers' revolution has brought nothing but violence. We need to stop this folly.
Master, will we be able to resolve our differences with Ogai peacefully?
However brutish, Ogai remains a scholar like me. I'm sure he can be reasoned with. All wrongs can be righted with a fair debate of words. You'll see.
Potentially. Ah, and here we go. Okay, so we have a projectile user. I'm not a big fan of the projectile user, so what I'm going to do is, I think, do not defeat any enemy with heavy attack. Right, okay. Let's do this. Oh, man, really? Come on. The projectiles are insanely difficult. I'm going to do this again. Okay, there we go. We dodged this time. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. We're going to dodge, all right? So we're going to go for it. Going to attack. And there you go. Nice. Okay, absolutely perfect. That is wonderful. That is exactly what we need every single day of the week. A dodge charge. That is really very, very nice. Oh, we can choose a technique. Here we go. All right. Once per fight, when you hit a foe with a light attack, cancel the damage, and they get turned around. Alright. Peacekeeper. Once per fight, when you get directly hit by a weapon, cancel the hit and equip the weapon. And longevity. Once per fight, when a foe gets defeated by friendly fire, heal 1 health. Gonna go for Peacekeeper. That's way too good in my opinion. Let's do it. Being able to take their weapons, I think that's wonderful. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so we can now choose where we want to go. Do we want to go protect a friend of the order, earn more gold, fight a group of foes, learn a leaf technique, or fight a group of foes? Okay, we'll just learn a leaf technique. Let's learn another technique. I think stacking techniques is probably going to be the, well, one of the best things we can do. Okay, so let's try this out. Nice. All right. That was pretty pretty self-explanatory, I suppose. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely hitless at the moment. That's very, very good. Obviously, it's not going to remain that way. When you hit an unarmed foe with a weapon, inflict 1 more damage. Weapons ignore armor. And when you dodge a weapon attack, equip the weapon. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take that one. When you dodge a weapon attack. Yes, sounds good. Okay, so fight a group of foes. That's absolutely fine. Let's do it. Let's see what we get. Okay, 3 projectile users. Okay. Have an enemy defeat another. Okay. Oh, dearie me. This is not going to go well. Yeah. It's kind of what I thought. Yeah, it's so sad. It's so sad. I feel like this game is so extremely cool. I'm just extremely bad at it. As you can see, I can do the projectile deflection thing, but it is so risky. Stole his weapon. Boom. Okay, we didn't do the optional objective, but that's absolutely fine. Okay, unfortunately for me, that was a practice, and me doing the actual fight is going to suck. So yeah, let's see what we can do here. I think what we'll do is we'll do something like this. Let's try it. Okay, yeah, that didn't work. Okay, so I was actually wanting, if I could, let's actually just see whether that works. Yeah, so that literally, so I could save my dodge. Ooh, I can steal the weapon twice. That is hilarious. I can steal the weapon twice. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll do something like that. Ooh, wait. Wait a minute. Did you see what just happened right there? We picked up that guy's staff. Okay. Is that a better idea? Maybe that's a better idea. Alright, let's try it. Okay, yeah, I couldn't get into range fast enough. I used the staff to block. Did you see that? I used the staff to block that. Not sure if I... yeah, I mean, I know how the game works. I'm just not good enough at it to, you know, take 0 damage, I guess. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Okay, I got another one of these. We got 2 of those guys. Okay, they're both blocking guys. Alright, so that shouldn't be too bad. Oh, I should dodge that. Okay. Yeah. No, okay, I get it. Okay, so we should dodge that, so let's just start the fight straight away. I know how to play it. Let's go. Okay, I should probably not have done that. Yeah, that is hilarious. I should literally just... you know what? I should just not say that I think I've got it, because I think that curses me. Oh, buy health. Oh, yes, I would love to buy some health. Thank you very much. Okay, reflect, rewrite. What does this do?
Those who cause division to injure others are in fact injuring themselves, warned Zangai La.
Surely Ogai will prove receptive to such words. Is he not, like yourself, an expert of Zangai La's doctrine?
Huh. The great Zangai La never called for violent revolution. Violence is never clean. To think so only nurtures its persistence throughout the ages.
Master Ogai probably thinks there is no way around violence to stop the famine.
Master? Pah! His stay at the monastery was short-lived. Ogai resents the order now. He thinks only he can protect the poor, but we all know that social reform doesn't come from below, it comes from the top. He resents the empire. Ogai quotes the teachings for his own profit. He only seeks power. Anyway, we shall debate with him peacefully. Fortune will then decide who is right.
Okay, so are we going to be gaining some HP back? I hope so. Show upgrade. Wait. Do I get an upgrade from this, or inflict no damage? Weapons inflict no damage. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. When you dodge a weapon, it gives you +1 durability on that. Okay, heal 1 health. Okay, yeah, so we can heal 1 health here. Before a fight, 1 foe with more than 1 health takes 1 damage. That's actually extremely powerful. I'm gonna do this. Gonna get that. There we go. And then we're gonna leave. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute. Are you serious? No way. It's already Ogai? Oh, no, I'm not ready for this. I am going to lose. I have a bad feeling. Yes, I have a very bad feeling about this. Please just don't give him any projectiles. If he has projectiles, I'll lose. If he doesn't have projectiles, I might do okay. We'll see. Well, look who's there. So, you finally escaped the monastery. The Order condemns your violent actions, Ogai. Say, how's Taugen been? Going heavy on those leak techniques? Ha ha.
You shameless idiot.
My master sends his regards. Your master should be retired by now. Okay. Oh, no. They just literally gave me 3 projectile guys. Okay, that's hilarious.
I guess one can only go so far with words, Forestriker. Pacify this brute.
But master, we have not tried to debate yet.
They leave us no choice. You must honor the leaf.
Oh dear. This is very bad. This is very bad. I don't actually know how to play this. I guess we'll see. I don't have anything. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I don't have anything left. Like, I only have one dodge. You see, I only have one dodge. He has 2 dodges. We're going to have to throw one of these weapons at him. That's what needs to happen. Like that. Yeah, I can't do much about that. I messed up. Whoa, he has three dodges? Really? What? How do I... I'm sorry, how do I do that? I'm not entirely sure. How do I do that? That is very, very difficult. Okay, let's do this. Okay, that was very close, and actually not how, I mean, yeah, it probably was how you're supposed to do it, kind of, to a certain degree, but I feel like we are not going to have, we're not going to have this in the bag, at all. Okay. I am doing this purely through sheer luck at this point. Yeah, I think that the way that I did it before was really, really good. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, so... oh, okay. I think I need to dodge that initial attack. Okay, let's actually see if that works. So if I do this... I'm gonna get Peacekeeper, that's gonna help me. Then I can throw that, do this, and then dodge this. That's... Oh, wait, that didn't do anything? Oh, I steal the weapon when I dodge. Okay. So basically what I can then do is I can then turn around and block the boss. I think that's probably what I'll try. Okay, so let's try that. Okay, that did not work. Okay, that's too slow, I assume. That is too slow for me, so... Basically what we need to do, and this is the funny thing, I feel like, I don't know, is it worth me actually attacking any of these guys first? I feel like it's actually not worth it. Okay, that went a lot funnier this time. I don't think that's the way. So what about this? Okay, there we go. That was a lot easier, wasn't it? That was a lot easier. Alright, so basically we just do that. Can I remember? Can I remember what I need to do? No? Not really. Whew, we got him. We did take damage, but we at least defeated him.
Is this what you call peaceful resolution? And that old goat serves as a lesson for sending all those rude letters. Ouch. Rats, I've hurt my back again. That bully was a nuisance and truth was on our side. The point has been proven. Even with Ogai defeated, chaos remains strong in the countryside, and it shall soon be in the Emperor's hands to end the people's misery.
All right, we got some cash for that, and we can also obviously choose some stuff. So as you can see here, when a foe gets defeated by friendly fire, gain +1 ki. Wow, okay. Start fights with +1. The first time one of your attacks inflicts damage, consume 1. Okay. And start fights with Talgon's stick. When you break the stick on a foe, they gain substitution. The next time you're about to get directly hit, swap positions with the substitution target. That is actually extremely powerful. If you're really, really good at this game, you will be... you'll be having a whale of a time here. I'm going to probably take this. Just purely because I like a little bit more dodging. I think more dodging is always fun. Always really, really fun. As you can see, there's like 4 levels, four biomes that you can go through, I think, here. And then you can fight different enemies and have different scenarios. Almost there.
You see, no task is impossible for the body when the mind is set to it.
Oh dear. These hanging puppets seem lifeless, for now. Could this really be the doing of the goddess Paha?
In the tales of old, the goddess Paha wove silken threads guiding the souls of men to their bodies.
But the teachings warn us about paying too much credit to ancient tales.
You're right, Forestriker. I'm just an old man reciting old stories. Why would I care about reincarnation?
Yeah, alright, okay. Oh. Okay, new enemies. Okay. Right. This is gonna be kind of harsh. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Well, I think first of all we should do this. Okay. That actually went surprisingly well. I don't know how that even went well, but I'm gonna just go for the fight straight away. Oh. Okay. I thought I would use my kick on the armor, but armor apparently only takes 1 damage from 2 damage attacks. I assume that that's the thing there. That's actually fine. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. All right, that's okay. Okay, so we've unlocked all of these things. Throw your equipped weapon upward. Before a fight, unarmed pawns equip a rock. When you hit a foe with overhand throw, they get taunted, so on and so on and so on and so on. So we got a whole bunch of extra things here. And then we died, obviously. And we get a load of very, very cool inspirations. Why do I think no, illustrations. And very, very cool looking ones at that. Because, I mean, let's face it, the art is extremely, extremely nice in this game, in my opinion. And we are now... Ooh, very nice. Look at that. We get... we had all of these. We had all of these key techniques. And indeed, we will now... move onward. I believe we have another master unlocked, don't we? Did we not unlock another master? And as you can see, we're back here.
Is something the matter? You don't look your usual self.
Master Talgon, I failed to reach the Emperor.
It was apparent in your meditation. Your nose was twitching in the end. Don't worry. Each failure is a step towards success.
I trust the Foresight, but will it be enough to make me a better fighter?
Do not get lost in the details. Words alone cannot explain what the Foresight is. The only way is to walk the path in full and learn the truth by yourself. Pass through the Moon Gate again. Perhaps the Foresight will carry you further next time. And if you manage to defeat the Admiral, His Highness may set eyes on you. Our star-reading Emperor is the source of all truth.
For centuries, the Order has versed itself in the workings of the Foresight. Still, it remains a mystery. It feels and tastes real, but it is only a stepping stone to reaching destiny's end. It is the mirror that shapes the material world, according to our faith in the Empire. The nature of the Foresight, however, is unclear. No master here, living or dead, can pretend otherwise. Alas,
Master Talgon, forgive my interrupting, but... Ah, Packgood, my dear caretaker. Are you here about the soup? Pottage, master, snake, beans, and nettle. It is served in the kitchen. Nettle, you say? Nothing beats it for circulation in the legs. Well, me's better strike while the soup's hot. Don't let the Foresight's mysteries bother you.
They both have the same voice, I know. Yes. Okay, so there we go. Now we will literally have the ability to move on and choose a different master this time, if we wanted to, I think, because we did defeat Ogai through sheer force of will or luck. Oh, hello. Okay, that's a different person. Hello there. Who is this? Master Nodai. Can you feel it too? Slowly but steadily, it blows from the capital in cold gusts. That wind will sweep away the pile of dust upon which we stand. It will dissipate our legacy. The Order has become weak, Forestriker. You have confronted Ogai, I sense. I have, Master, and I have bested him. As expected, from now on you'll need something a bit more consistent than old Talgun's innocuous tricks. I will follow your teachings, Master. Ogai betrayed us because he knows we are weak. Our greatest foe, the Admiral, will crush us if we don't act quickly. I will not fail the Emperor. The Order has already failed him. All these years I have trained you the same way that I was trained myself. We are elite warriors of the Empire. What are the two principles that guide us? 1. Defend and endure. 2. When the opportunity arises, strike back. Yes, you know how to use block and how to strike back, but it is time for something new. You are ready to learn the true essence of the fighting style I spent years refining. The way of the cold eye. Yes, I wasn't planning to teach it to you, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I will teach you how to harden your body with every shock that it can endure. I will teach you to absorb the will to harm, to cultivate it, to feed on it, and with its strength to retaliate and crush your enemies. This is the fundamental principle, the key to the Cold Eye's most radical techniques. Thank you, Master. It is a great honor. For now, I will be in my studies. Someone has to take care of all the paperwork here. I have no doubts about you. You work hard and you're a quick learner, not me, but the character. But I must warn you, mastery of the Cold Eye comes at the cost of great pain and sacrifice. Are you ready to go all the way? I am ready, Master. For the Emperor. For the Emperor. Alright, he says, for the Emperor. Very, very true. Okay, so there we go. We got an introduction to the next Master. I assume he has a weird technique that we need to learn now, which is going to be very, very interesting. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I have the brains for it, to be honest, but here we go. The Cold Eye revolves around two principles. Yes, it does. Stand your ground, block enemy attacks, and retaliate with no mercy. Okay, so yeah, so basically instead of dodge, the Cold Eye is to do with blocking things. So do with blocking much more. So that's actually pretty cool. I like that. And as you can see, we start our run again in the countryside. And we must now fight through the same enemies, but that's okay, because we're going to have more choices and more options as we go forward. The countryside is unbearable. No wonder Ogai is cowering here. After Ogai was expelled, a few of our manuscripts went missing. Secret techniques, Forestriker. He's planning to use this stolen knowledge to harm the Order. We can't let him. Yeah, well, I mean, I already defeated him once, so I think we should be able to do it again. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. If you would like to take a look at Forestrike, wow, defeat an enemy before 3 seconds. That's actually very cool. Yeah, but if you'd like to take a look at Forestrike, there is a link in the description. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.